Good morning, y'all. My hair is growing out. You can tell that by all the crazy stuff that I have. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I've got a few subjects that I want to cover. And first of all, let me show y'all this pretty little necklace. It's three little joined hearts. Now, I hope y'all weren't looking at my nostrils. I try to make sure and be booger free. Um, but this is the cutest little necklace, and it was sent to me by one of y'all a long time ago, but I love it. So thank you again. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is yesterday I took about, I think I spent at least 3.5 to 4 hours answering comments. It's easy when you make a lot of videos to get behind. Um, so, anyway, several of y'all pointed out to me, and I got an email asking me to do a shout out for RV Debs. Now, she is actually the person who made my pink necklace. So, her channel is RV Debs, and it's DEBS. So, y'all hop over and give her a look. Now, an update on Hazel. She's been really whiny and seems like she had a harder time this time, and not so much with her teeth, but with her ears. But she's doing much better, but she still wants to be right by mommy, which she's down here in the chair next to me. You can see I'm scooted over to the side to give her room to lay down. And this chair is not that big, y'all. But anyway, she's doing good. If you guys haven't done so yet, it would be really good to start your dog on some doggy glucosamine because it really has helped her. Now then, let's see. Okay, you remember the lady Teresa with the gorgeous apricot poodle. Now, she's going to be going to Pismo Beach up in Northern California, and it's about 4.5 to 5 hours from me. And she's gonna go, I think she said, well, it's sometime in May, let me say that. Now, I have wanted to go to Pismo Beach for a long time, ever since I found out that they have a vintage RV trailer show up there in Pismo Beach. Now, one thing I will say, it is very crowded because I looked at their event, I believe it was for last year. Could have been the year before, but they have it every year. Anyway, it's a really cool little place, and if I could somehow manage to meet her on the way back from seeing my kids, and that's going to just depend on, we don't know what, several factors. But anyway, I would really love to do that. Now, so that's one thing I would love to do. It's quite a drive. I mean, 5 hours is, it's quite a drive, especially when you don't drive straight through anymore, like I don't. I used to drive straight through from Oceanside to Washington. No joke. Books on tape and 5 hour energy drink with a couple of Starbucks mixed in. So, anyway, there is that. And then I want to tell y'all about, I guess it's a website that I have been subscribed to for a very long time. Very long time, since way back when I started watching YouTube. And I'm going to give you the name of it because they have some awesome articles on everything for people who live on wheels. They give you tips and tricks and advice, and they show all kinds of stuff. Now, the reason that I'm just now doing it is because I forgotten to do it in the past, but y'all see I have a cheat sheet today. It's called, and the first letter of each word is alphabetized. It's called Do It Yourself, and then RV is in capitals. And the words are separated, that doesn't all run together. So if you guys wanted to check that out, I think you would find it very fascinating. I have been getting these emails for a long time now, and I always find at least one of the articles very informative and very fascinating. Now, today, the one that I watched was Awesome Minivan Conversions. And I'm going to tell you the one that is most like my Honda Odyssey was the Kia Sedona. But I think they featured like 4 or 5 of them, and they are awesome. They show you what these folks have done to their minivans and why they have a minivan. One of the main reasons is that when you are younger and you're working a full-time job and you have a family, but you still want to experience life on wheels. They have good gas mileage, they've got room enough in them to do it, and they are very easy to hide. You don't even have to hide. You can park anywhere and no one even knows that you're in there sleeping. So anyway, y'all check that out. And when you look at each, there'll be a title. And then when you look at the body of it, there'll be a little link to these people's blogs, and they show you exactly how they converted their minivan. Okay? I think y'all will find that really interesting. Do It Yourself RV. All right, let's see. What else was I going to cover? Hasn't that been enough? I did a video this morning on the back area of our community, and I'll put that up later too. Y'all know that the videos I make are not always in, when I publish them, they're not always in the order that I make them. Sometimes I'm making some pretty serious ones, and I like to throw in something that might be a little amusing to y'all. And it always touches me when you say, oh, you made me laugh, or I was giggling. I love that. I hope sometimes you do get a little laugh or two. Let's see. Oh, very important. And I left this for last. I don't know. I'm hoping that the folks who support this channel with my PayPal will not mind me sharing their first names. Now, I'm not going to share, anything else, but I am going to share the first names of people who have supported my channel. And I'm going to start, I think, from the oldest up to the most, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to tell you who these folks are. And a couple of them have even supported more than once. So there's Dwight, Jeffrey, Mary, Pamela, Patricia, Robert, Joseph, Jesse, Gregory, Tim, Tracy, Lori, Catherine, and someone who was anonymous. But y'all, I cannot thank you enough for your support of this channel. And unless you specifically designate your gift to a specific thing, then what I want to do is put it in my emergency travel fund so that, it'll be put to a use that is for your entertainment. Okay? Now, I with people who have PayPal accounts, what they usually, not PayPal, Patreon, what they do is they'll like release or publish a video to those folks first, okay, kind of as a thank you. Um, so I thought about what could I do, um, and what I would like to do is for you to ask me to make a video on something specific, something that really interests you. And it doesn't matter if anyone besides you wants to see a video on that, I will make a video on it. Okay? Now, you can, I'm trying to think, if you don't want people to know who you are, send me a message. When you put something on PayPal, there's a place where you can put a little message and put a message right there. And I will do a video on it, no matter what it is, as long as it is legal and moral, okay? And please don't ask me to talk about the president or religion, okay? We just don't want to blow the top off this little channel. Now, I said that was the last thing. And thank y'all again so much. I want to do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of y'all are men. And that always just kind of blows me away that men even watch this channel, much less want to support it. So I thank you very much, guys. Now, the last thing. When I was out at Slab City, I don't even really remember. Oh, I do remember. I remember that I had some little flower stickers that I was going to share with the children of, oh my gosh, Full Tiny House. Awesome children. So anyway, I had these because I had 2 sets of flowers and I couldn't decide which ones I was going to use on my van. So I decided on the other set. So I had these other ones left over. So I was going to give some. Sorry, Hazel, am I in your way, sweetie? Woo! If this thing didn't have arms, I'd be in the floor. But anyway, so the old farmer's wife saw them and she goes, "Oh, I want one of those to put on the back of our rig." I said, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, I want you to sign it." Well, y'all, I just thought, whoa, how amazing. Now, you know, I did do some stickers and they were cute, but I really just don't like having my face on stuff. You know, I didn't even put my face on my videos for a long time. But anyway, she wanted one. And I said, okay. And then y'all remember Christopher, the young man that I did the interview of his awesome little tiny trailer that he had built himself? Well, then he wanted a couple. And then I gave some to the kids. And then, I don't know, several other people wanted one. So instead of making new stickers, I thought what I would do, if any of you wanted any, was I'm going to show these to y'all. And then you can ask me. Now, I'm going to ask $1. Okay, just $1. It'll have to be paid through my PayPal account because I'm closing my mailbox. And then you can specify the size that you want. Now, you can ask for a certain color, but and I'll try to show you what the colors are. Okay, first of all, there's this great big one. Can y'all see about what size that is? I think it's a 5-inch. In the set, you get different colors and different sizes. So the old farmer's wife, I believe, got a big old orange one. Now, it just so happens that there are just enough petals to spell Debrajoy. Didn't that work out cool? But anyway, Barb had me, she stuck this on her van, her trailer rather, fifth wheel, and then we peeled off the top layer, and then I wrote my the letters of my name on here. Now, here's the thing. I cannot write those letters myself and send this to you because you have to have this front part on here until you stick it wherever you want it, and then you peel the top layer off. So what you would have to do is pretend like that I'm the one that put those letters on there, and I used all caps, is put it on whatever you want, peel off the top layer, and then use a magic marker to put the letters in. Now, I wish I could do it myself, y'all, but I can't. And I'm not so vain as to think that I have to be the one to do that. I don't. So anyway, if any of y'all would be interested in having, here's another size. Let's see. And that's a red one. You can't really, let me see. Oh, and here's a smaller size. Okay. Let me see. They go down to that size. That's pretty small, isn't it? And for some reason, I keep popping out purple for some reason. Okay. They come in blue. There are some pink ones. I think I gave out, there's a white one, which y'all know I could never use on my van. It wouldn't show up. But anyway, that gives you an idea of the colors. They also come in yellow. I gave all of those out. I gave out all the pink ones. So if you were interested at all, then I would order another set of these and try to, get them to you. Now, people were putting them on their vehicles, but you can actually put them on anything you want to, really. And I think you can peel them off, but they're not reusable. Just like my other stickers were not reusable. You put them on, you can take them off, but you can't put them back on. So anyway, y'all, I have run over, of course, but I just wanted to make this little video this morning and tell y'all that I am going to go to the library to see what tax forms they have. And I do have an appointment with a volunteer tax preparer at a nonprofit. So one way or another, I am going to get this taken care of. I love y'all. Do something fun today, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.